I found this completely by accident the first time I played this game because there is a dragon later down the road to tell you about this level hidden behind the waterfall, but that's not until World 3. Anywho, welcome to the flying stages. Like I said, these flying stages are a staple in the Spyro trilogy. And with these flying stages is that you have a certain amount of time to destroy these certain items that are on the maps here. And every time you destroy these items, you get a boost to your time. It's kind of like how, to compare it in a way, it's kind of like if you ever played Sonic Adventure and done Gamma stages, you know how every time you destroy an enemy, you gain time? That's pretty much what it's like at a certain point. And not only that we gain time, we also gain rupees. God, I have Zelda on the mind, but then again, Zelda's colors of rupees are always kind of like Spyro's treasure, almost, but yeah, each color represents a different number, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We also get treasure from going through all these certain obstacles. So not only we gain time, we also get treasure as well too. In order for you to get all the treasure and 100% this level, you have to get all 4 items within the time limit. So I already got the barrels, I got through the arches, I killed all the planes, and now I'm getting all these treasure boxes. I should have this flight level all in the back, because there's one more. Oh, I guess I missed it. It's right here. There we go. 100%. And the only way for you to 100% this is getting them all within that time limit. So, yeah. Because you get a good amount of treasure for every single one you get. And not only that, you get an extra additional amount of treasure for when you get them all at once. And I got myself a new record! But, wow, that was a horrible impersonation of the Mario Party new record. But it doesn't matter. You could try again for a better time, but I don't care. I'm just here for rupees. God damn it. Treasure! Treasure! Ugh! But yep, those are the flight levels. We'll be encountering more of those later down the road. I think every hub world has at least one flight world, or at least one flight level. But now, since we are done with most of the levels here, it's time to go out to the boss, and let's see what this guy Argus has to say.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisans boss has through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
And that's why I saved it for last, because he tells us about the Artisan bosses. The only way for you to access this boss is for you to at least visit one of the Artisan worlds and just leave it. You don't have to beat the level, you just have to visit one of the levels in this hub world and just beat it. And just leave it. That's it. So now we get to encounter our first boss. Confronting Toasty. Sounds delicious. Can I eat it? Damn it, now I'm hungry again. So yeah, boss worlds, or I should say boss levels. Boss levels are really short, because, yeah, well, it's a boss level. It should be extremely short. Not only that, the boss levels, of course, contain the boss, because that's the point of the boss level. It also contains treasure as well, too. A very minuscule amount of treasure most of the time, and it's... looking for treasure in a boss level is not really too difficult whatsoever. It's a real cinch. In here, I think there's only one dragon, and there's 100 pieces of treasure. Yeah, there's also dragons in the boss levels also, but they're real. It's always usually about like 1 or 2, not too much. So at least this is not one of those levels where you have to go out of your way to look for like 400 pieces of treasure or like 6 dragons or whatnot. You never have to worry about that when it comes to the boss levels. Boss levels are probably the easiest to 100%, other than the flight levels. Damn, these shepherds are vicious. Not only that they shepherd dogs, but they also whack you with your stick. Yeah, these dogs are no problem whatsoever. When you flame them once, they'll wake up and then they'll try to belly flop you. Don't know why, they just don't run up to you and bite you. I get that more of a dog than a belly flop, but this is a Insomniac game, so they put all sorts of silly things in their games. Well, once they get up, you know, and try to belly flop you, they'll jump in the air. Just jump with them and flame them. You know, it's easy to destroy them. Let's save this guy. Let's see what Nevin has to say.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
He's a goddamn liar, because this boss really doesn't have that many tricks up his sleeve. Let's save. Let's get that piece of treasure. Let's save. You know, it's always good to save, because you may never know what's going to happen. Alright, first boss of the game, Toasty. And doesn't look that threatening. Pumpkin guy with a... what the hell? Did you guys see what I saw? I hope not, but... anywho, you're going down, Toasty. The only tricks that this guy has is pretty much just, he likes to throw dogs at you. And if you do get close to him, he will attack you with a sickle. But, anywho, what the hell? That's why I love Insomniac games. They come up with such funny things. So, yeah, Toasty apparently is this sheep on stilts. It's fantastic. I love it. And one more hit should do it. I killed about a bunch of those earlier in the level, or earlier in earlier levels. So he was no problem. And yay! 100%. Yep, 100%. I just had to make sure, you know, just in case. So with that, I should, yeah, 100%ed the whole first world. So that's great. So now we can finally return home. And look at that, 1,000 treasure. Fantastic. Just good stuff, good stuff. See, here are some of Toasty's cousins. Hey, come over here, you son of a bitch. Take that. Yeah, when you encounter little animals or whatnot in these types of stages that run away from you, usually they count as health. So every single time you see a sheep or maybe some sort of little animal or whatnot that you could kill, they'll always turn into a butterfly. And butterflies are what you use to gain health back to sparks. Probably should have explained that when I was talking about sparks earlier, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We finally 100%ed this world, so now we can head on out to the second world of the game. I needed about 10 dragons in order for me to get to Peacekeepers, but I have 6 more than I needed, so I'm okay. Wow, I see you have been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like. Why the hell would I stay here? I have nothing else better to do, so... Peacekeepers it is. What, no in-flight movie? No. Alright then, now we're on to our second world of the game, Peacekeepers. And hey, look at that. First dragon right off the bat. Let's see what Titan here has to say.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Alright, so Titan here has taught us that there's an attack on Titan, attack on Peacekeepers. See what I did there? Yeah, you guys don't care. But anywho, with this level here, we have to collect a lot of treasure. This world likes to focus on the treasure aspect. I think we need about 1,000 treasure in order for us to get to the second, the third world of the game. And since I've already been 100%ing this game already, been collecting all the treasure so far in the very first hub world, or the very first world in general, I should already have enough treasure in order for me to get to the third world, but I'm still gonna be here in the second world because, you know, it's 100%, so I need to get all the treasure and dragons and the Peacekeepers levels. And Peacekeepers is pretty much the world. It's our desert theme world, pretty much. We're gonna be encountering a lot of desert theme levels in Peacekeepers and whatnot, so you know, nothing too spectacular. You know, There's only so much you could do with desert levels. I mean, desert levels are not too bad when it comes to a gimmick for a level, but they're not really too interesting in my opinion. Oh, there's a dragon right there. Wait a second, gotta get more treasure. I see treasure running around. They have feet on them. Yeah, I see you cowering there, you little son of a bitch. What the fuck? He's mooning me? You son of a bitch! That fucker. He was mooning me. What an asshole. Insert Gilbert Godfrey. What an asshole! Anywho. Another gimmick that Peacekeepers likes us to introduce are these cannons here. We will encounter more of these cannons later down the road, but with these cannons, when you get next to them, Spyro will lock on or get into a lock with these cannons, and pretty much depending on what side of the cannon you are, you can move it. And when you want to use it, you just flame it, and there you go. What's nice is that you don't have to aim the cannons. Later down the road in Spyro history, we will be able to aim the cannons. But as of now, they automatically hit anything you're aiming it at. Like you saw how that metal box was extremely close to me, so I was able to move the cannon to its right location and just fire it, and then automatically hit it. So that's nice. It's good that it has an auto lock on, because if you had to really aim, it kind of would be a little bit hard, especially with these controls that Spyro the Dragon kind of has. Look at that, there's an egg thief. Oh, I'm gonna get you, son of a bitch. Oh wow, that was it. God, no competition. I mean, really, that was piss easy. Well, another egg down. I found a key. I bet it belongs to a locked treasure chest. So yeah, let's see how many. There's 200 treasure and 3 dragons. I already saved 1, and I know where all 3 of the dragons are. Just that 2 of them I already passed by. I'll get them in a second. Just treasure's more important. I value treasure more than I do the dragons' lives. Can't you tell I'm a greedy fuck like that? Alright, that's 166. Alright. Ooh. There's a mysterious looking cave over there. Let's glide over there and see what it is. Hallelujah. Look at all this treasure. 2, 5. Let's see if the rest of the treasure is in this box. Hopefully. Survey says, oh, I'm missing 7 pieces of treasure. Gotta have a feeling where they are. And where I'm going, I might as well save that 1 dragon. I am running. I am running. Yep, there they are. And let's save Mangus here. Or Mungus.
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Butterflies. Yeah, like I said, if you destroy all sorts of little enemies, or little animals, they always serve the butterflies, and that's used for health to bring Sparks back up to his glowing goodness, as you can see right now. So there we go, that's 200 pieces of treasure, so now we just gotta save the last dragon. It's right around here. I gotta stop ignoring these guys. I feel so bad for them. Alright, Gunnar.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure!
You can't say that, that's not an E-rated thing. Yeah, you could probably tell that the models on the dragons are different in this world compared to the very first world. Every dragon in each world has their own separate model to them. So, that looks nice. I mean, some models of the same dragons in the same worlds will look the same, lack of a better term, but, each dragon in each world, has a different model, and that's a nice little touch-up and everything like that. It is really, I like little stuff like that, little details like that, make me smile and whatnot. But anywho, folks, I'm going to be saving right now because I'm going to be taking a break. And next time I meet you guys in Spyro the Dragon, or next time we start another session, we're going to be continuing on with the rest of the levels in Peacekeeper. So till then, I'll see you later.